Hello, in this section we're going to learn about a really useful function of this calculator, and that is the ability of this calculator to convert between fractions and decimals and then back again from decimals back into fractions. And I have to say, this is probably one of the coolest features of this calculator for everyday use. And both of these functions are wrapped up here in the math menu, and they're the very first items you see right here under the math part. The first one is telling you the little triangle means convert to. So you'll convert a number to a fraction, and if you go down here to the second entry, it's if you're converting a fraction that you've already typed in into a decimal. And they're very easy things to use. And so to show you how to do that, let's just get out of here. Let's say, take something everybody knows, 0.5. That's a number that everybody knows. So if you put that number right here in the calculator and then go to the math menu, and in the very first item, the triangle to fraction, it means convert to a fraction. So if I hit enter here, then you see what it's put up on here on the screen. It says 0.5. What I'm asking the calculator to do, take 0.5 and convert to a fraction. That's what the arrow means, turn it into a fraction. And I do that and 1/2 pops out. Obviously that's a pretty easy fraction. Let's take something else, 0.25. I'll go off to the math menu, hit number 1 here, hit enter, and I'm telling it, okay, convert 0.25 to a fraction. Okay, it gives me 1/4. That's pretty neat. Let's try something else, 0.125. Some of you out there might know what fraction that is, but some of you may not, so we're going to go ahead and convert it to a fraction. Now let me show you something here in the math menu. You can hit enter here, but you can also press any of these numbers here before the colon, and that's going to automatically pull the function off that you want. So let's go ahead and type number 1 here just to show you, and it does the same thing. It sticks the fraction thing out there. So let's turn this into a fraction. We come up with 1/8. Now that's pretty neat. I think everybody would agree. Now let me show you something even neater than that. Let's say let's take something easy. Let's say you're taking 1/4. So I'm going to put that in my calculator, and this is the fraction 1/4. Now if I hit enter right now, it's going to turn up with 0.25 because that's what 1/4 is. But let's clear that. Let's say 1/4, and we want to add to that another 1/4.